when it comes to reputation, you know, I used to care a lot about reputation and how others perceive me. But once you start to see human nature, that if you go into a person who has influence and they start bad mouthing your name and then they start going after people around you and yada yada, say you have a good reputation with people, right? You have a good reputation with those 10 people. But that person with influence or whatever, or they don't want to be the odd one out, they're going to listen to what so-and-so is saying about you. Next thing you know, your reputation's shot. No one wants to work with you. Everyone's seeing you through the perspective of that individual now. And so you're like, how can I move forward with this? You know, I put in so much work into having a reputation or developing my reputation and developing how people perceive me. Hence why you put out that work and, you know, you want to carry yourself a certain way, you know. This is who I am. This is what I established myself to be. But yet so-and-so is saying this or that and people are believing it. So that's when it comes into having thick skin. And you're not going to have to care about how other people perceive you at that moment. It's going to hurt because there's going to be some people who's going to be like, they used to mess with you. No, they used to mess with you, but now they just don't want to do that because you're red tape, you're caution tape, you know? So what can you do in that moment? Well, nothing really. You just keep being yourself, you know? You keep doing what you're doing, you keep moving forward, you keep being yourself, you don't get yourself baited into that. And this is all part of being personal, you know? This is why it's called personal branding. And this is going to translate all the way to business, to where you are the face of your business or whatnot, you know? It's always going to come down to you, the individual. You know, they see you out there acting like a fool. Next thing you know, people's going to see that like, or whatever the case may be. That's why it takes a lot of discipline.